This is the first major exhibition to look at the individual career of a supermodel through fashion, so we're really excited to be opening it. So it looks at the supermodel Naomi Campbell and her 40-year career in the business. So highlights include things like Yves Saint Laurent dress from 1987, made of white fluffy bird of paradise feathers. The incredible mock croc blue Vivienne Westwood shoes that she famously tumbled on in the catwalk in 1993. And then also kind of fashion photography will be throughout the show, and an installation curated by Edward Enninful. So there's a specific section in the exhibition looking at Azzedine Alaïa, who was a Paris-based Tunisian-born designer, and he's of huge importance to Naomi. So she met him in 1986 when she was in Paris, and they fostered a really wonderful personal and professional relationship. His clothes, there's so many of them in her wardrobe, so many of those are on display, including a wonderful leopard bodysuit, which was famously photographed by her Brits in 1991. I think one of the things that's really great to explore in the exhibition is Naomi's support of emerging designers and young creatives. So we have a section which looks at that, and this is a real focus of her contemporary work. So for example, she walked for Nigerian designer Kenneth Eze for his first show in Paris in 2020, and we have the fringed Aso-Oke coat on display from that. We also have a great suit by British designer Torishe Dudumi, which she wore for her just last year. And I think the impact of Naomi on emerging creatives and their career really can't be overstated. She makes a huge difference in so many people's career when she walks for them, and she uses that kind of very, very cleverly and intentionally. Absolutely. So the exhibition has a PPE outfit in it, styled with a Burberry cape. That kind of went viral when Naomi did a YouTube video on how she did her plane sanitizing routine. And I think it's an important piece because it both talks about how Naomi transcends the fashion sphere and comes very much into pop culture, which is a key thread in the exhibition, but also how style and fashion are a key part of her life and her career. So it's not just what she wears on the runway, but also the fashion that she brings with her on every day. In the exhibition, we have on display the Dolce & Gabbana dress that she wore to leave community service. It's a really beautiful piece, and it's alongside quotes from Naomi reflecting on that moment in her life, and also the W magazine. There was a special issue of W magazine with the Naomi Diaries, where she reflected on that period, and so we explore that through her own words.
That's great, thank you so much.
It's been wonderful. Naomi's been around this week kind of looking at the exhibition, and it's been great to see her kind of look around, reflect on her career, and every time we look at another garment there's another story which comes out about how she wore it or the design or how it was styled, which has been really great.